August. I get a lot of questions from people from all around the world every single year on this channel, from people asking me when is the best time of year to come and visit Edinburgh, and I always answer the same thing: August. And in today's episode of the vlog, I'm going to be showing you why. Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. My name is Shaun and I am a YouTuber from right here in Edinburgh, the capital of Scotland. And it is August. Finally, August is here and this is the best time of year in Edinburgh, my home city, and I'm so delighted to be showing you around in August. So one thing you'll immediately notice in this vlog, the city has become very, very busy. There are a lot of people here right now, and that's because it is festival time. August in Edinburgh means festival. Thank you so much everybody for joining in. Welcome. If you're new to my channel, please do hit the big red subscribe button so you can keep in touch with my content from now on. Bloody hell, Edinburgh likes a bell, doesn't it? When I tell people they need to come to Edinburgh in August during the festival, they all say, what is a festival? And actually, as I have been thinking about it, it's a difficult thing to answer because there's not just one festival here in Edinburgh during August. There are 3 or 4 festivals all happening at the same time. And this is something that most Edinburgh people don't even realise. We just think it's a festival, or we often just say the Fringe Festival. But actually the Fringe Festival is just one part of it. But we should probably talk about the Fringe Festival first of all, because after all, it is the largest arts festival in the entire world. The Edinburgh Fringe Festival, famous throughout the world, and that is why many people come here. In fact, the population in Edinburgh during August more than doubles. All guests coming to Edinburgh, a lot of them coming just to see the Fringe Festival. The Fringe Festival is incredible. There are so many people that come here from all around the world, whether they are performers, artists, comedians, stand-up comedians. It's just a collection of people who do cool stuff. And they do many, many performances over the month of August. And almost every single bar and venue, church, everything becomes a Fringe Festival venue. It is mostly, in the mainstay, I would say it's a comedy festival. That's certainly what I identify the Fringe Festival as being, because there are so many good comedians. And in fact, most of the world's biggest comedians, they got their break from the Edinburgh Fringe Festival. They came here and did their stand-up shows and then they became big after that. But the Fringe Festival is not just comedy. There are different performers in all different categories, whether it is dance, whether it is actual artwork, musicians, lots of different things. Street performers as well. The street performers here in Edinburgh during the festival are world class. All the best street performers in the world are here in Edinburgh during August. One thing about the Fringe Festival is the organisers, presumably some advertising agency, always come up with some bizarre hashtag or bizarre slogan or phrase to kind of pull the whole thing together in their eyes. And this year they've come up with Into the Unknown. I don't know if that hits the mark for me. Into the unknown. Is there anything unknown about Edinburgh? Step into the unknown. Maybe I'm just saying that because I'm from here, but even for people who are not from here, Edinburgh is a pretty well recognised city. I mean, like, what does that actually mean? Step into the unknown. I mean, was that it? Have I just stepped into the unknown? The Edinburgh Fringe Festival is a who's who of both undiscovered as well as established performers. The street performers are spectacular and draw enormous crowds on the Royal Mile. But it's at the top of the Royal Mile, in front of the castle, where a truly special event takes place every day during the festival. Here we are up on the castle terrace, and as you can see, it has been transformed for the tattoo. Look at this, it is like a stadium, like a football stadium around here. And in the next couple of days, this will be full of hundreds and thousands of people coming to watch the military tattoo right here in front of the castle. It's going to be a hub of activity here over the next couple of days and weeks. And the tattoo is definitely something not to be missed if you're here in Edinburgh during the festival period. So that was it, my little introduction to the Edinburgh Festival, the Edinburgh Fringe Festival, the Edinburgh Military Tattoo, the Edinburgh Book Festival. I forgot to talk about, guys, the Edinburgh Book Festival, which also happens on exactly the same days, roughly, in August. And I guess that brings me on to a point, right? Because what do Edinburgh locals, what do the people from here in Edinburgh actually think of the festival? That is curious, right? Because I think Edinburgh is pretty much split with the locals, halfway down the middle. Half of us love the festival and half of us absolutely hate it. I know a good amount of people, including people in my family and friend circle, who actually refuse to come anywhere near Edinburgh city centre during the month of August. They can't think of anything worse than all the tourist numbers coming here, and they don't want to be a part of it. They don't want to get trapped in all the traffic. They're like, I ain't going near Edinburgh because I'll never get parked. That's their first concern usually. The biggest concern, I'm not going to get parked in Edinburgh city centre. I ain't going there. That's a problem. Like, there's no parking in Edinburgh during the festival whatsoever. You can just forget that. You need to get buses. So most people in Edinburgh are like, can't drive, can't park, I ain't coming in. You know what? For me though, I'm opposite. I'm the type of Edinburgh local, Edinburgher. I'm the type of local here in Edinburgh that absolutely loves the festival, loves the buzz. I used to live in London for 4 years. I've said this before on the vlog many times, right? I liked London because it was bustling. There was so much to do in the city. In the summer especially, and all the bars were full of lots of different people. You had lots of good chat with people from all around the world with interesting stories. And then for the month of August in Edinburgh, which is usually a quiet and, to be frank, boring city, it just becomes absolutely alive with loads of cool people from all around the world, and it's a great time of year to go out to the bars and just enjoy yourself in the city. That is my opinion. Every single bar in Edinburgh, just places that otherwise are never used, in August they all become little venues with their own number, and every night they're booked out for lots of different shows and stuff. It's just great. And it just doesn't matter what you're into, whether it is dance, whether it is comedy, whether it is classical arts, there is going to be something for you at the Edinburgh Festival. I cannot wait for it to start. It starts tomorrow. This video is going up one day before it starts on the Edinburgh Fringe Festival Eve. But that is it. Today is the 1st of August, and it is so exciting for me as a local to welcome everybody from around the world who is coming to Edinburgh in the month of August. It's going to be some wild party, let me tell you that. It's going to be amazing, you're going to love it. The only thing I'm not looking forward to is the end of August, because when the festival ends in Edinburgh, you get this immediate depression in September. Immediate depression, everything gets really sucky in Edinburgh when everybody goes home. That's the one thing for me I dislike. A lot of Edinburgh locals, the ones who don't like the festival, love that. But I certainly don't. I love the people here. Edinburgh's population will double or treble or whatever it is, and it's going to be amazing. Can't wait. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a great time if you're here. I hope if you're planning to come here, do it for next year or whenever. Edinburgh Festival is incredible. You will not regret it. And until the next venture, I hope you have a great night, morning, evening, afternoon, or whatever time of day it is wherever you are in the world. Take care.